Washable filters should be cleaned monthly throughout the year. Disposable furnace filters should be changed monthly throughout the year. However, if your furnace does not have central air conditioning, the filter only has to be replaced or cleaned during the fall, winter, and spring seasons. When reinstalling the new filter, make sure the arrow on the filter points toward the furnace. Recommend recording the filter size on the side of the furnace for future reference. To change the furnace filter on a downdraft furnace, you first need to locate the filter. Notice how that black pipe on the side of the furnace goes in toward the bottom. That tells you this is a downdraft furnace. The filter is always going to be located inside or behind the blower motor compartment. So with a downdraft furnace, the filter should be located in the upper blower compartment. So the first step is to remove the outer cover. Located inside are going to be two more access panels, one of which will hold the filter. The panel that holds the filter should have some kind of thumb screws that you can remove to remove the outer cover. After the screws are removed, remove the outer cover. This is going to be a little tricky, and make sure that you're careful around that center pipe, as this is the flue pipe and it gets extremely hot. You could get burned. This is a safety switch that, when installed properly, the outer panel engages. The reason I'm telling you this is that when the cover is reinstalled, if the safety switch is not engaged, the system will not operate. So this is important. On this furnace, the filter actually lays flat above the blower motor. However, you're going to find on most furnaces there are two filters that sit like a V. Both filters will have to be replaced. If you're lucky, the filter has an outside access for easy replacement. So to change this filter, you need to reach in, grab the filter, and push it up vertically and pull it down the side of the blower motor. Now if you have two filters, they're both going to have to be pushed to the one side, come down, and pulled out. When reinstalling the new filter, make sure the arrow on the filter points toward the furnace, which will be down. If you have two filters, both filters should point toward the blower motor. So when reinstalling a single filter, you need to push the filter in, then up high enough so that the filter will come down and lay flat. When you are reinstalling two filters, you need to first install the first filter, push it all the way to the left, install it on the center bar so it's laying flat, and then install the second filter. They need to sit flushly on the V at the bottom so that there's no air loss. I'm going to repeat myself about that pipe. It's probably still going to be hot when reinstalling these filters, so do not get burned. Next, you need to reinstall the inner cover. The bottom of the blower motor housing will have a lip that the cover will attach to at the bottom. When this is installed properly, the safety switch will be engaged. With the bottom lip engaged, make sure the retaining screws are installed tightly so the cover will not vibrate loose by the blower motor. Grab that outer cover to make sure it's tight so that it can't just pull off. Last, reinstall the outer cover, making sure that the clips at the top are tight so the cover does not vibrate off. Filter changing keys. Number 1, furnace filters should be changed monthly. Number 2, make sure that the arrow on the filter points toward the furnace. And number 3, recommend recording the filter size for future reference.